I didn't remember the ride to the hospital, just the cold and the pain, sharp, blooming like glass tearing through my ribs. Then her voice, clipped, controlled. "Why didn't you come sooner?" My sister, ER attending. Her hands moved quickly, too quickly. Blood tests, CT scan. She said I was dehydrated, but that wasn't what shook her. It was the results. I watched her face shift as she read the numbers. Not confused, terrified. She looked at me like I was already gone, then whispered, "I'm calling the police." I blinked. "You need to leave your house, today, right now." Silence stretched between us. This isn't natural, it's deliberate. And just like that, the pain made sense, because it wasn't sickness, it was murder, slow, calculated, familiar. 2 months earlier, I started waking up tired. Not tired, drained, like my body was shutting off piece by piece, hair thinning, eyes dull, stomach constantly twisted. I chalked it up to burnout, work, grief. My wife said it was all in my head. She laughed when I told her food tasted metallic. "Maybe you just need vitamins," she said. But I watched her plate every night. She never touched what I ate. Then came the silence, unspoken rules in our home. She stopped kissing me goodbye, stopped looking up from her phone when I walked in. Something was off. But I was too exhausted to fight, too slow to see it, until the pain hit. And the hospital confirmed what I couldn't say aloud. Someone was poisoning me, someone inside my house. I didn't go back home. Checked into a hotel under a fake name, watched everything from a distance. My sister, bless her restraint, slipped me a copy of the toxicology report. Trace amounts, arsenic, antifreeze, both. Not enough to kill quickly, enough to simmer. A long game. My body was a clock, and someone had set the timer. I started watching my wife, from afar. Logged into the baby monitor we never removed. She didn't cry, didn't seem worried. In fact, she was celebrating. Drinks with someone new, same wine glasses I once poured. He used my coffee mug, my slippers, sat in my chair. And she let him. I went back to the house while they were gone, collected the bottles under the sink, the protein powder she bought just for me, and the supplements she insisted would help. They all went to a lab, every one of them laced, labeled in her handwriting. She hadn't been careless, she'd been confident. The lab results were indisputable. 6 separate samples tainted, all things only I consumed. I stared at the paperwork in silence, tried to hear her voice in my head, tried to remember why. And then it hit me. The insurance policy. A quiet update last year, increased coverage, double payout in case of accidental death. Signed by both of us. Her idea. Her signature, neat and curved next to mine. I printed the files, slid them into a manila envelope. No confrontation, not yet. I waited until she left for her yoga retreat and left it in her mailbox. No name, no note, just enough evidence to unravel her. 3 days later, she called. I let it ring. Voicemail. I don't know what you think you know, but we need to talk. Please, just come home. We can fix this. I listened twice, not for meaning, for tone. Panic, slippery and sweet, the kind that knows it's cornered. I didn't reply, not until her second call, her voice raw this time. "The police came. They have everything. I could lose everything." I finally spoke. "You already did." Silence. "You can't prove I don't have to. You left fingerprints in every cabinet." "You're not well. This isn't you talking." "No, this is me, finally talking." And I ended the call. She was arrested within the week, charged with attempted homicide. Pled not guilty, of course. The house went quiet, empty, clean. I returned to pack what was left of me. No framed photos, no keepsakes, just paperwork, and a quiet kind of clarity. Grief didn't live there anymore, just dust, and a ghost that used to wear my last name. She fed me poison for months, thinking I'd die quietly. But some men learn to stomach betrayal, until it chokes the ones serving it.